I'm Danny702 and welcome to Las Vegas. It's that time of year. Pumpkin spice, cozy sweaters, and spooky season is here. And in this video, I'm sharing the top things to do for the fall season here in Las Vegas. Even though it's still 100 degrees out, get out that flannel shirt and come along with me to my favorite must-do events in autumn. If you're looking for a more adventurous experience, head on over to Red Rock Canyon. There are tons of awesome trails surrounding Las Vegas, and fall is the perfect time to go out and explore. Now, you might want to wait a little later into the season, but October and November are a great time to get outdoors in Las Vegas because it's not too hot and of course it's not too cold. But probably the most popular is here at Red Rock Canyon because it is very easy to get to. It's about, let's say, 20 to 25 minutes from the Las Vegas Strip on the west side of Las Vegas. But also because in fall, the trails are adorned with vibrant fall colors, making it for a breathtaking hike. Once you get up to Red Rock, you can do the 13-mile loop from the comfort of your car, and then you can pull off at different trailheads. When you do the loop, you do have to pay an entrance fee for the car to get in. And I believe they're still doing reservations. However, you can come up to a lot of different parking areas that are completely free. So we're here at the Red Rock Overlook. Paying to get into the loop does give you access to the visitor center, which is air conditioned, and you can learn more about the park's history. You can get a trailhead map. You can learn about the wildlife here. Oh yeah, definitely keep your eye out for wildlife. You might spot a bighorn sheep. There's desert tortoises, or even a variety of bird species. A definite must-do for outdoor enthusiasts, and a nice dayscape from the strip. But you can see how beautiful the area is at sundown, sunrise. It's pretty amazing too. I really enjoy a good run out here. If you keep going down, there are a couple other pull-offs where you can do a few trails absolutely free, or you can do the loop, which is very popular but very beautiful. So this right in front of us is the loop. So with the loop, you'll have close access to the red rocks and the canyons, and of course tons of trails that go along with it. Over here, where the car lights are, this is pretty much the exit of the loop. You could even do some rock climbing, which I've seen people do quite a few times. A few themed pop-up bars are back this year, so over at the Silverton Casino, the Cider Fest will be back starting October 3rd until November 3rd. So for a limited time, you'll be able to fall in love with cider. Last year, I really enjoyed checking out the Cider Fest over at the Shady Grove Lounge. Imagine a cozy indoor setting filled with fall foods and seasonal ciders. They had a great selection of ciders on tap that you can try, from crisp and refreshing to bold and complex, or you can go in for a flight to discover your new favorite. And don't forget the food. Their fall-inspired menu is the perfect pairing for your cider. So last year, I had the giant pretzel, and this is a pop-up that I really enjoyed and I'm ready to experience again. Then over at the Sand Dollar Lounge, Nightmare on Spring Mountain is back again this year. So that starts October 1st and will go until November 2nd. I have taken you guys here the past few years, and it's just a really fun Halloween-themed pop-up that really goes all out. The decorations are on a whole other level. It's dark and spooky, yet a lot of fun. Then the drinks are all Halloween inspired, and they come in really fun cups that you can purchase, by the way. In this like tiki looking Halloween mug, and look at the umbrella on top. It's a pumpkin umbrella! The bar is known for their live music and their fun themed party nights, so definitely check out the website to see when they have a themed costume party night. I hear it's a lot of fun. Next up, we're at Gilcrease Orchards. This is a local gem that transforms into a pumpkin patch every single fall. Imagine wandering through aisles and aisles of pumpkins that are growing straight from the vine. It's a perfect spot for family outings, or you can do a day-to-day, or just a solo adventure. This place is a total surprise considering we're in the desert, but trust me, it is a pumpkin paradise and a local's favorite. Can you believe we have a farm-grown pumpkin patch right here in Las Vegas? And the best part, they grow all kinds of crops year-round. So you can come out here for seasonal fruit and vegetables all year long. And this place is huge. You can find all kinds of produce and even sunflowers to pick. So you can see this row here is just row and rows and far as it goes of pomegranates. But let's be honest, the real star of the show here is the pumpkin patch. It's the perfect place to find that ideal pumpkin for your carving this year. But after all that picking, it is time to explore the farm market. This is my favorite thing to do here at Gilcrease. I am determined every single year to come get their apple cider donuts. It is so freaking yummy, and I've literally been craving it since last fall. You don't even have to go through the actual orchards if you don't want to. You can stay undercover in the shade in the tent here over at the farm market, where they have a few different items for sale. They got a little scale to tell you if they're mild, medium, or hot, a bin of garlic, and a bin of onions. Over here they have the half-gallon ciders. So the ones over at where you can grab and go are basically ready to drink now. These ones are a bit more frozen, so you can take them home. Of course, I love picking pumpkins, but oh my goodness, you guys. These donuts are to die for, and the apple cider here is the best I have ever tried. I learned the hard way that you can't get them single. You have to get a whole box of them, which I say the hard way, but I mean, I was totally in favor for that. It's 6 donuts per box, and then they only come in one flavor, so you can't get like a mix of flavors. So plain $6, sugar $6, the cream cheese frosted is $8, and then you can get the pint of cider for $3. They usually are frozen, and then they start to defrost them and put them in the refrigerator, so they're like kind of slushy, which just tastes so good because it is still so hot out here. Caramel apples with sprinkles. Yum. Oh yeah, I forgot. Not only is there the apple, but there's the pear.
Here's the explanation I give people.
All right.
Pay no attention to the names.
Okay.
Yum, yummy, oh my god.
I'll get the one of oh my god then. And over here will be the food. So a concession stand where they have a few different things on the menu. It looks like they do have breakfast from 7 to 10 with burritos and quesadillas, and then lunch will be from 10 to 1:30. The place closes at 2 o'clock, but for lunch they have chicken combos, chicken tenders, hot dogs, fries, and then a few different drinks down here. Yes! One of the best things about fall. I swear, you guys, this stuff is so good. It smells amazing. Holy cow. So ready for this. Last year I came by myself and almost killed the whole box. I just wanted to try one, and you gotta buy the 6. I did bring some home to Eddie. I love donuts. I'm a huge fan of donuts, actually. These might be my favorite, like, of all time. They are so good. So soft. The cream cheese is a little warm, so it's nice and gooey. Not too much, so it's not super sugary. Kind of just the right texture. The inside has a little bit of cinnamon in there. You've got just those nice cider fall flavors. It's about 20 minutes from the Strip. You got to go northwest in a area called Centennial. These are so freaking worth it though. Oh my god. I do think I like the apple cider over the pear. If you're gonna grab one of them, definitely do the apple cider. So you can tour the farm without having to walk around it, especially because it's still 100 degrees out. Got to have a little bit of a view of the peach trees, so that was pretty cool. And you got all the chickens over here. Okay, so they've got a corn maze and a straw maze. The straw maze is pretty short, but the corn maze is probably at least my height. Let's go through it. It doesn't look like it's one that you can get lost in though. Basically got flags leading your way. They also have a little area where you can pick sunflowers. I've seen this before, much taller. You might be here either too late or too early. They're open 4 days a week, and it's just a few bucks to get in. We paid $3 each on a weekday, and you have to grab your tickets online. They do not sell tickets on site. Some of the stuff we have already done, maybe even a few times, so I'm not going to go into too much detail. I do want to show you a few new things, or maybe something that's got something new specifically to this year. Most of the fall activities and most of the spooktacular fun will kick off the first week of October. This year, Las Vegas Haunts has 2 attractions to explore. They have Hotel Fear and Asylum, which are taking over Meadows Mall. And then Freakling Brothers is back this year with a vengeance over at Desert Breeze Park, which is a new location for them after missing last year with a few haunted attractions over there. Year-round, you can get your scare on over at Hotel Apache in downtown, which is known for their paranormal activity. I did a whole video on that spooky spot, so I won't get into it, but I do like to mention it because it is a fun vibe for Halloween and the spooky season. There's also Tom Devlin's Monster Museum, which is year-round over in Boulder, and that is definitely like stepping into a horror movie with his incredible creations. There's the Haunted Museum in downtown as well, which I honestly don't know too much about. They do not allow filming whatsoever, but I've heard some really great things.
Our next stop takes us over to Industrial Road, about a mile or 2 from the north end of the Las Vegas Strip. We're here at Sliced Pizza. Now this is actually opened year-round, but as you'll see, it's definitely a Halloween type of place.
Like I mentioned, Sliced Pizza Las Vegas is opened year-round, but it's a horror-themed pizzeria for any fans of the genre, or if you're just looking to get into the Halloween spirit. You'll find spooky decor and a pretty big monster collection in here. There's a few pinball machines and even a few arcade games that you can play while you're waiting for your pizza. You'll find a few pizzas and different items on the menu that are named after some of your favorite scary movie characters. And the pizza is made from black dough, which is pretty fun and a unique touch here.
The starters are looking under $10 for the most part. Some here like the bat wings with ranch, 6 of those for $12.95, or you can get double that for $22.95. The pizzas down here are ranging on the cheaper end, probably the cheese at that 12-inch at $14.95, but it can go to $32.95 for the large on the barbecue chicken pizza. Or you can get a showcase slice for $4.50 or 2 slices in a drink for about $10. This one here, which is basically pepperoni, but they call it the Pennywise pizza. So it's pepperoni pizza with Mike's Hot Honey. Ooh. And then this one is going to be the Leatherface meat pizza. And this has pepperoni, sausage, ham, and bacon. Not super cheesy. Some people might like that, but it's got a decent cheese pull there. Can't get over this black dough though. That's funny. I think I like this one more. The only thing I'd have to say is the pepperoni or the Pennywise. I can't taste the hot honey that it says it has on the menu at all. But it's good. Not greasy at all, which I like personally. I think it could use a little more cheese to it, but I do like the crunch on it.
Now, an honorable mention, because we just did a full detailed video here a few days ago, but I cannot do a favorite of fall activities in Las Vegas without mentioning Hofbrauhaus and their Oktoberfest celebrations. It's a freaking blast and on the top 3 of my must-dos every single year for the fall season, so definitely check out that video for the 411. Thanks so much for watching. That's it for this video. I wanted to bring you guys my top favorite things to do for fall, even though some has not started yet and I had to dip back into the archives, but I wanted to get it out before the season starts so that you guys know where to go for the action. But let me know what your favorites are in the comments below, and please subscribe if you're new here for more adventures in Las Vegas and the surrounding areas, and we will catch you in the next one. Bye!